Hello, everybody. Andy Reading here. Have my nice hot cup of coffee. It's early in the morning. Um, Still have my other headsets on that I don't need, so I should probably take that off and put that over to the side. That's how professional I roll. I wear two sets of headphones. Um, we are going to be checking out some Forza 6. Now, turn 10, I believe is it turn 10? My memory is terrible, so I don't know any of this. Turn 10, it is. I'm at the box right here if you can't tell. Hey, hold on. That's the box. They did an excellent job when it came to Forza Horizon and definitely Forza Horizon 2, and making the game feel like, okay, it's almost a simulator kind of racing game, but it's also a little arcadey. Like, they found the right mix for me. And Forza has never been like the kind of game that I really like as far as racing is. It's definitely better for me than Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is more definitely leans way more heavier into the hey, look, we get live action opening. I think this is how it was with Forza 5. I have fun playing these games because they're racing games, and they always look pretty. Just Forza Horizon 2 definitely has a big place in my heart where it's like just too much damn fun to race these cars.
To test our beliefs.
Excuse me. Again, early in the morning, my throat's still a little raw. But I'm always willing to give these games a chance, and
To face fear.
I might actually like this more than Forza Horizon 2. Who knows? But we're gonna take a look at this, and yeah. Let's see. Okay.
To grow strong.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? I'm gonna fight you.
To become immortal.
What? He's tired. He's sleepy.
There is no simple answer.
Wow,
to
that
life
kid's
race.
he's got his game face on.
There is only the fact.
That guy looked too big to fit in that car. Whoa.
Welcome to the Secoito Jejillo, a course
Secoito.
that takes drivers from the shores of Copacabana Beach to the vistas of
Copacabana.
Mountain. I'm here to give you your first look and first drive of the spectacular 2017 Ford GT.
Now, this car looks sexy as hell, and this is also the same car they lowered down from the damn ceiling during E3, which I thought was really weird and a little over the top for a car game. But okay. That car looks like it would just, like, if it hit something, it would just blow. Oh boy. All right. Okay, here we go. Just throw me into a. Whoop, whoop. Out of my way. Ah! That's the other thing. I'm a terrible driver. I don't drive the way you're supposed to drive in these games. How do I switch? Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. I don't, follow the rules of actual racing games where you're supposed to, like, not bump other people. I actually use these people to get where I need to go. Out of my way. So, that's probably why I don't like Forza, the original series Forza, not Forza Horizon, because I like to bump into people here. Whoa! As you can see, I'm trying to avoid these people because I'm trying to race. Oh, nope, nope. As I was trying to say, I was trying to race clean, but that didn't quite work. And also, I don't like braking. Apparently. Like, I'm not even hitting the brakes. Man, it's so hard to enjoy the how everything looks, like how pretty the environments look, the reflections off the windshield, the sound. Well, the sound you can kind of enjoy, but whoop, it's so hard to look at anything when you're driving this fast. Like, I have to concentrate so damn hard. Like, I don't even know how I'm pulling off talking and playing at the same time. I give people much credit for being able to do this and drive well. Like, I mean, this is the introductory race, so of course I'm driving okay-ish, even though I had to bump to get to the front of the pack here. I wasn't trying to, I swear. Other races I do try. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. This race is making me look better. Looking like a better driver than I actually am. Ooh. I mean, in real life, I'm a good driver. In video game life, I'm not such a good driver. I don't know how to switch views, though. Nope, that's the rewind button, Andy. Okay. What's this button? That does nothing. What about this one? That does nothing either. What about this one? I have no idea what that just did. Oh, it's probably power slide. I win. And I got an achievement. I think a lot of the Forza games have that, where they give you an achievement for doing the first race. And the first race is always like some kind of like teaches you the mechanics. So like, hey, remember how to play these games? Damn, I hope you have insurance on that car.
Nice driving. Just what I would expect from a Forza veteran. We'd like to thank you for your loyalty with some gifts we've selected just
That's the other thing I like about Forza too. It's the more games of them you play, the more cars they reward you with. That's not bad considering that the car packs are kind of expensive. A little DLC program. Okay, well now I'm really happy because I just got the 2012 GTR Black Edition. What's that? Jaguar? Hey. Ooh, an S. Whoa, an V12 Vantage. Ford Focus. Holy crap! How many cars are you giving me? All right, this is ridiculous.
As a veteran Forza player, you may also set up your driving assists.
What? Huh. Medium? Adjusted line full, steering normal. Alright, we'll go with that. What does medium mean? Oh, okay, that's just, okay. Yeah,
now
sure.
I'll give you a quick primer before starting your career.
And the lady is always
Your
nice.
career spans 5 different volumes.
It doesn't sound like a robotic voice. I mean, there's sometimes when the certain words put together sound like it's all computerized, but
the greatest cars in the
ooh,
world.
Bugatti.
But first, I'll guide you through a short 3-race qualifying series.
Okay. On top of like, it's early. Like I said, it's early in the morning. I haven't finished my cup of coffee yet, and my eyes aren't fully awake yet. Ooh, these load times. Oh no. The steering definitely, like the controls and everything, definitely feel really, really, really good. It doesn't feel like I'm fighting with the controls to go around turns and whatnot. Like, let off the gas, take the turn. Everything feels very responsive and comfortable. As a Forza game should.
Of truly iconic cars from the Super Street volume to use for
so I take the Fast and Furious
All these cars have been upgraded
one car.
To be evenly matched. So choose the one that speaks to you, and we'll get
Screw
started.
Volkswagen, you pollute the environment. Subaru Impreza. Ooh, Fast and Furious 2. That was an email. GT86. I like the orange color there. I'm gonna go. See, I think the Honda is. This has better cornering ability because it's. I'm torn between these two here. You know what? I always go with the Subarus and stuff like that. Let's go with the Honda.
Great choice. Now let's customize it to really make it yours.
Alright, well, if it was really mine, it'd be in my parking lot right now.
In our vibrant community of painters, you can choose one to apply to your car for free.
All right, who has the Fast and Furious one? That's what I want to know. Where is it? Where is it? Someone always makes a skin for it. Or no. 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 It's supposed to be pink. Damn it, no one has it. Alright. Really? Can I just get like a plain one? I don't want one of these damn freaking designs. That's not bad looking. Oh, wait, nope, this has cat on it. Gotta get it.
Ready to start your race in this car?
Yes. My cat car. Let's go. Ugh, more coffee.
Every race has an objective. For this qualifying race, you must finish in 3rd place or better in order to advance. Select Start Race to begin.
Let's do this.
Powered
Normally I
by
race these things
drive-to-car
on easy,
technology, each driver
just because
is as
I
unique
like
and competitive
to-
as the players who trained them.
I like to just have fun. I don't want to race seriously, but I'll do it this time. Since we're doing a impression video, I will play on medium, because most people will probably play on medium. Whoa, that guy tried to sideswipe him. Whoa, oh damn. Oh, oh, whoop. Hit the nitrous. Oh, I'm in the grass. Oop. Excuse me, coming through. Oh shit. Oh, rewind. One of the best features of Forza games. Let me go a little further. I think you get penalized for rewinding, but hey. Damn Volkswagen. Hey! Watch where you're going, buddy. This car is not as fast as I thought it was. It's not tuned right. Whoa! Okay. I forgot to look at the people's names to see if they're actually, whoa, online names. Damn it. Hey, what's up, buddy? We're bumper buddies. Oh, damn. Alright. We're getting there. Yeah, these are definitely, well, I don't know. Sometimes they input, no, I don't think they're online names. The year 3000, yeah. That doesn't sound like someone's, actually, no. Oh, it's automatically braking for me. I haven't set the medium, though. I guess I have the assist turn, whoa. Let's go. Come on. I got this guy. Take him on the inside. Whoa! Oh, look at that turn. Look at that turn. That's pro turns right there. I didn't follow the line exactly, but I'm calling it a pro turn, damn it. Should have got a perfect turn out of that. All right, I'm coming for you. Oh. I don't even know how many laps. I can't even tell how many laps there are. Out my way. Come on. Come on, Honda. Get out of my way. Come on. Put your back into it. I think these Honda S2000 are rear wheel. The back end's not sliding out as much though as I thought it would. Usually with rear wheel drive cars, the back ends always fly the hell out in turns. Or maybe I'm just really good at controlling it because I have the assists on. I don't know. The people that play with, like, I know someone that plays with like no assists turned on, has a nice steering wheel set up, and he is just freaking amazing. I mean, he's also, crap, I forget, I think he's Norwegian or something. I know he's over there in the better part of the world, and he is really good at this game, at Forza games. Like he's really good.
Every time
Now,
you race, you
there
get
is a time
credits.
where it
Credits
was in
help you buy
Forza
new cars,
4,
upgrades,
I
and
think
other
it was.
special items that I'll show you later.
The last one for the Xbox 360, and I was doing really well keeping up with him in a race, and he was impressed with me. It's until I told him that I had like every assist on, and I had its difficulty set to easy, that he just shook his head. Well, he probably shook his head at me. I couldn't see him because this was, over the internet. And he says, all right, try it without assist, and then we'll go at it. I'm like, all right. So then I try a supercar without assist, and I couldn't get around a turn without spinning out because my car was too powerful. Oh my God. So if you really want to play that way, where you want to play with all the assist off, and you're like, I'm going to play like I'm an actual driver, you can do that, but you better have the skill to do that, or else you're going to be very frustrated. So for people like me who don't have the skill and want to play an easy and want to have the assists on, go right ahead. You still have fun playing it. I mean, you might want to turn some of the assists off to make the game a little challenging, but then again, it still feels like, you start like you saw me, I start bumping into people to get around them and everything, and like frustration sets in when you don't do that kind of stuff, where you try to drive clean and not hit anybody. But Forza it does it in a way where it doesn't really punish you in a way that is not fun. It just goes, hey, we're gonna dock you some time, and it's gonna hurt your points at the end and everything, which doesn't really hurt that much because you get enough points to where you can unlock cars, and most people stick with a couple cars that are their cars for the rest of the time that they're playing, trying to unlock everything.
You'll also earn experience points, or XP for short. XP.
I don't know,
increases
just
your
they
driver
seem to
level
nail
and
the formula.
affinity
Nothing
level.
changes
I'll
too
share more
much
details on
from
these
year
in
to
the coming
year
races.
with the Forza games. They just seem to know what the formula that works for them, and they just continue to stick with that, which, again, if it ain't broke. All right, let's get through some affinity levels. You still have all that there. All right, 2 more races.
We're off to a night race at the Yas Marina circuit, with track temperatures cooling.
And I'm
after
guessing all these
sunset.
circuits
Your car's
and
tires
tracks
won't
are
provide
real.
as much grip.
I'm not a big
Your
racing
challenge
buff,
will be to find
so
the
I don't know
limit
if these
of
tracks are
traction
real or not,
without
but I
going
would
over
assume
it
so.
in order to win here.
Introductory volume. I don't. Oh, okay, that load time wasn't that bad.
Before you
Alright.
start the race,
Wait,
select
what?
mods, and I'll introduce you to
Okay,
this
well,
powerful new feature.
Forget what I said about sticking with the formula. They added something new to this. Mods. This is all right.
Mods give you a whole new way to fine-tune
So
your
they're little
experience.
cards.
Whether you want to
So-
go even faster or raise the
These are
stakes,
perks.
mods give you the tools to make it happen.
The Call of Duty-fied this fucking game. That's awesome.
Select the starter pack to open it and see what mods you get.
Oh, jeez.
Reveal your new mods here.
Everyone's doing
then
cards.
Press A, and I'll show you how to apply them.
All right.
Here, you can choose which mods you'll use. Some mods are
let's see.
permanent, while others are good for only one race. Select
I will use
an
that.
empty slot to apply your mod.
I'm
You
trying
have
to. You won't let
successfully
me.
applied your first mod.
Oh, extra grip on this track and extra grip, period. All right, let's start race. Let's go. Normally, I don't race in cockpits either. Like, I usually race from behind the car so I have a better view of the track. But for some reason, racing in this car, it might be just this car with the... It feels good to... Whoa. It feels good to race in the cockpit Oh, that guy bumped me. You saw that, right? You guys saw that. I didn't do it. He did it. The reflection. I'm trying to look at like everything in this game, and the reflections off my side mirror from the headlights, and then the actual lights from the stadium or the track. Pretty fucking cool. Like, I like the shadow and the detail. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, looks good. Looks pretty damn. Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't hit anybody there. Oh well, I hit that guy. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, man. Damn. Made it. God damn it. Where's my nitrous? I gotta get back in this. Take the inside track. Out my way. I gotta get up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Come on, Honda. Whoa. Hey, hey, stop it. Haha. I'm here. Oh, I don't know what you hit, but sucks to be you. And take that turn. Speaking of bumping cars and everything, and you know, using them to kind of take turns easier. The thing I hear about the drivatars, which they introduced in, I believe, Forza 5. You know, the drivatars are supposed to be a representation of your driving skill in AI form online when people are racing. They still do the thing of like bumping into people like crazy. Like they still run into people. You know, they're supposed to drive clean and everything, but they never do. Maybe a rare occasion you'll see clean drivatars, but whoa boy, most of the times they're driving like how I'm driving right now. And no matter how hard you drive, they're gonna just end up being that way anyway. So I don't know if it's a limitation of the AI with the game, because yeah, I don't know how to do game development and programming, so I don't know how that all that works. I can't sit there and talk intelligently about it, but it seems like that it's just not quite there yet. Like no matter how hard they program it, it's still gonna, unless it takes like data from the races and goes, all right, you need to race this many races for us to get an accurate reading on it. I kind of wish there was a way to reset that, or a way to like, hey, look, set my drivatar, like, I know they wanted to be like, hey, they race just like how you race, but I wish they also gave you a setting like, well, just in case you race really crappy and run people off the road, set your drivatar to like these settings if you want to. Or if it was a little more loose with it, instead of like being more accurate with how people bump each other. I don't know. I still think it's a cool feature. Really dumb name, but honestly, I couldn't come up with a better one, so I can't really criticize the drivatar name. As you can see though, with all the assists on, it's not, well, I mean, this is also the first 3 races of the game. It's not that hard to stay up in front once you're up here. And this is what I mean by turning off the, turning off the most of the assists, because if you have them all on, which I believe even on medium setting I had all of them on, except for steering. I don't know, actually I think I might have steering on too, I don't know. I thought I turned the assist off for steering, but you don't really have much of a challenge. The only challenge you have for yourself is getting the fastest time, instead of trying to get the fastest time on top of beating everyone. So you definitely want to sit there and turn some of the things off, just to have a little bit of challenge.
Each time you increase your driver
Oh,
level,
they
you'll
kept the
win a prize
spins.
spin.
I like this. Anytime you get some kind of random like loot thing in a game, I love it. Like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has this where you open up, you get random boxes. Sometimes you open up, you get different variants of weapons. Forza gives you cars or money.
You've earned your first prize spin.
So
You
let's
could
see what
win
we
a
get.
Credits windfall, mod packs, or even a brand new car.
I want a brand new car.
Press A to
Ooh.
stop the spin and see what you win.
All right, how we feeling, guys? How we feeling out there? Are we feeling the Bugatti? Are we feeling the Bugatti? Are we gonna get the Bugatti? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You won a new car.
Damn it, Bobby. I wanted that Bugatti. Oh well. Got a Ford Mustang. They're not that bad of cars. Oh well. We got a new car, damn it. Should be happy. Alright, one more race. The Circuit of the
final qualifying
Americas.
race takes place at the Circuit of the Americas.
While we have a
The
little
most
downtime, I'm
critical
gonna drink a little
section
more
here
coffee.
is the tight corner leading onto the front straight, and the great overtaking area leading uphill into turn 1.
Wait a minute. I've seen that tower somewhere before. Is this in Vegas? I think this is in Vegas. This is this Vegas track. Yep, this definitely. Wow, okay. Yeah. Wow, alright. This is where they sent everybody to do that Forza thing.
If you feel ready for more of a challenge,
a couple months ago.
select Drive
Last
Guitar
month?
difficulty
Month before?
and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
That would explain why they sent everybody to this track. Okay, gotcha. Wait, what did it say? See, I'm too busy talking that I don't even know what the hell it said. Oh well. Final race. Come on, cat car. Let's go. Oh yeah, there's Gary Widow's car and Trash Can Fighter. All right, so these are real names. They just don't have their pictures next to them because I think they haven't played these games yet. Ooh. Ah! All right, we should rewind that because that was a terrible turn. Let's start here. Aha, whoa, hey. Knock it off. All right, take the inside track. All right, there we go. Oh, out of my way. Oh, out of my way. This is how I race. Whoop. All right, straight away, gun it, go. You know what I kind of want? I want a Days of Thunder, like, racing game again, that kind of style. I think there was a Days of Thunder game for the NES. Whoa, hey. Slow it down, Tex. Like, I want a style, I don't know. A NASCAR game, but not a NASCAR game. You know what I mean? Maybe a Ricky Bobby racing game. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. You got your serious racers like this, and then you got your funny racers like that, but not too funny, where it's like, oh, cartoon racers or cartoonish looking characters on go-karts racing. No. I want something like that. Whoa. Ah! Alright. Didn't take that turn quite well. Oh, got somebody on my butt. I see him on my side view. And I took this turn. I took it better than last time. Actually followed the racing line, which also you can turn off. If you're somebody like me, you don't really need the racing line because you don't drive right anyway. But I feel as though the racing line helps a lot in telling me exactly where the when turns are coming up, because it does the whole color change thing, which I appreciate. Of like, all right, you should probably slow down here, even though I have auto brake on anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if I turn that off and I actually wanted to try the races for real, that would be very appreciative. All right. Off the gas and gun it. Engine noise sounds all right, revving up like the whoa, whoa. You figured there'd be more people in the crowd watching. Crowd ain't quite as full as it should be. Is there anybody behind me still? Yep. Whoa, whoa. Now my back end's starting to fishtail a little bit. Hey, perfect turn. All right. So yeah, as you can tell, like I said, the past 2 races, it's too easy if you have all the assists on. It doesn't look like there's no rubber banding AI. I don't believe that was the issue as well in the previous Forza game. I think that's why I like if I just want to drive, like I just want to sit in front of my console, my monitor. I just want to drive and just dominate people. You can by turning all the assist on. So driver affinity levels up. You get more parts and boosts and stuff like that, and more
Every
credits,
time you
and
raise
everything's
your car's
cheaper.
Manufacturer affinity level, you receive a credits reward.
Yep. And cars become cheaper in that area. I think that's how it works. All right, we did the qualifying series. We're good.
Congratulations. You've
We win.
successfully completed the qualifying series.
All right.
Welcome to the Super Street volume.
What?
Let's learn more about the cars of
whoa.
Super Street.
They ever made a car that looked like that in different parts and everything? I can see that being like a post-apocalyptic car, because you try to put parts together from old cars, and that probably wouldn't work though. It wouldn't be very stable and would fall apart hitting a bump. All right, let's at least just click into here and see what they have to say about Super Sport. Let's hear the ladies speak. After these long load times of staring at a blank screen with a logo on it, which actually looks pretty cool, but still, staring at a logo. Oh, here we go.
For most of us, our
Oh, it's a
first
dude.
and sometimes only taste of racing comes on the streets. If
From
you
the
love
streets,
cars,
son.
This is where it all starts. In the empty parking areas and on the city streets where you race your mates between stoplights. We do this in the very first cars we owned, or the ones we saved up for later. Then we fiddled with the engines and the suspension until they went faster, and added stripes and stickers so they looked faster too. It's the same around the world. Whether it's on Japanese mountain roads, on Britain's back lanes, or America's superhighways. We're talking about affordable heroes. Cars that bring performance to the people. Whether
Okay.
they're smoking around a parking lot or hammering along a city circuit you designed yourself. They aren't the most
That's a
expensive.
big-ass
and
wing.
They won't win every drag race. But they all prove one thing.
There's a spoiler.
You don't need $1 million to have a car with a big heart.
No, you just need $100,000, because you're going to have to
Each
put a lot of
volume
money in those.
contains
Whoa,
3
all right.
series. You'll get to choose which car you'll use for each one.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll click on
You
this.
are now entered in the Challenger series.
All right.
Each circuit in this series will challenge different aspects of your car and your skill as a driver. Let's go choose what
Alright.
kind of car you'll be driving. Each division contains a group of cars from a specific car subculture.
Well, you know I'm gonna
Select
pick the
one of
Japanese Street
highlighted divisions
Kings.
below to choose a car from its roster.
Actually, let's go with what's this? Let's go into Ultimate Spocom, not SOCOM. Okay. Let's go into
These are
that.
cars that pack big performance into a compact space, and they
Ooh, an
come
automotive
from
journalist.
all over the world. Often they're the fastest versions of a particular model, and they squeeze every last drop of power from mass production engines. They also have more aggressive suspension to make them corner better, plus chunky body kits to help them fight the air and stand out from the others.
Oh, okay. All right, so I can either use this car or this car, or I can buy a car. Let's look at some cars. All right, we got some BMWs. Oh, okay, it's gonna show me the cars that are qualified for this. My car, that I still want this car to this day. I want a Lancer Evo. I don't care what anybody says. I want a Lancer Evo. These cars, something about it. I really want one. I've never heard of that. Screw Volkswagen. Ooh, an Audi. Not an innie, but an Audi. Terrible joke. All right, some more Audis, some more Audis, some more Audis. BMW. That's not bad. Really? SRT4. All right. Focus ST, Focus RS. Hey, that car they show on the USA Network all the time, trying to get people to buy it. A Lotus. I've seen some of these on the roads of Delaware. They don't. I don't know about these cars. I want to like them. I don't know if it's this particular model, but I know it's a Lotus. I want to like them, but they just seem like toy cars to me. AMG. Mini Coupe. Mini Coupes are so cool. I like small cars. And this is a small ass car. So this would, if I can't ever in my lifetime afford an Evo, I would love to at least be able to, well, this thing is more expensive than the Evo. Not so much this particular model of Mini Cooper, but I would like to own one because those things just seem really fucking cool. All right, another Evo X. That's a 2008 model. 2006 model. Ooh, I love these cars. All right, Pontiac, Renault, Subaru. Hey, what do you know? Subaru. And then VW. All right, we're gonna go with the Evo just because I love Evos. Where's my Evo? There. Well, that's a 2004. Let's go with a newer model. Whoop. 6, 8. I like the front end of this car better. It's not as, like, see how this one's bigger? This 2008 model looks too big. And it's too rounded. This one, yeah, I'm gonna go with the 2006 model. Let's go with that one. Oh, retrieving from the servers. What do we have here? That popularity, nothing. Just an actual, I can't. All right. Really? It's terrible font. I can't even tell what the hell, is that Sonic? All right. Wait, why do you have two of the same? All right, whatever. Ooh, okay. Wait, is it just going back over the stuff again? All right, can I just all right, let's just have the regular color. All right, special colors. Ooh, all right. That green looks sexy, but oh, that just Carbon fiber polish looks even better. Hey, what's this? Camo? Ah. No. I don't know about the carbon fiber polish. Just go with carbon fiber. Yes. Yes. All right. I think this still has.
This is your 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9MR.
I should have went with the polished look. The polished look probably looked better.
You're all set up to race in the Super Street Challenger Series. Let's go.
But I don't want to. No. Hold on. I want to. How do I back out one more? One more. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta back out one more. Okay. So. Need to figure out where they, multiplayer, play online, leagues, which I believe.
Leagues are a new way to race against other players with the same skill level as you.
Okay, so it's
race
like
to
the
reach the top of the leaderboard to graduate to the next division.
That's pretty cool. All right. Rivals, test drive, free play. What was back here again? Passion Center, Forza Hub, cars. Find a car, my cars. There we go. The Forza Vista, where you can play around with your car. All right, let's explode it. Make a bigger noise than that.
Since the 1970s, the Mitsubishi.
Okay, I don't need you to tell me a history of the car. Implode. Hey, what's that do? Oh, I can pick. Yeah. Personalize my car. Let's get inside. Get. Nope. Walk to the car. Nope. Get in. Yeah, there we go. Listen to that. Yeah. You couldn't get a better stereo in this car? Alright. That's enough goofing around. My coffee cup is empty, which means that's the end of this Caffeinated Impressions. I have to say, yeah. You already know. If you want a card game on the Xbox One, you're gonna get this game. It's just like the last one. Has new features. Load times don't seem that bad, although I wish they were a little bit faster, but I don't think it's the game's fault. I think it's the hardware limitations of the Xbox One at the moment with the crappy hard drive that I have. Like, it could just be my model that is acting up on me. Who knows? But yeah, you're gonna get a car game. You're gonna get Forza, and you'll have fun with it. So yeah, I need another cup of coffee. I'm still not fully awake yet. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. I know I did. I will see you all later.